So there is a weighted average application in this interest chapter. You can use the number line to calculate an effective rate of interest, or conversely, if you have an effective rate of interest, you can use it to find a principal split for a total principal. Let's see how it works. Here's the question. If a principal is split in the ratio 1:2 and the first part is invested at 7% per annum and the second part at 13% per annum, both at SI, what is the overall return on the whole principal? So you have a principal being split in the ratio 1:2 and you have rate 1, rate 2, they're asking for the overall rate of interest. This is a weighted average and it can be calculated using the number line. So your rates are 7 and 13 and your principals are in the ratio 1:2. So your distances will be in the ratio 2:1, inverse ratio. Splitting 7 and the distance between 7 and 13 in the ratio 2:1 gives you the point 11, and so the answer is the overall return is 11% per annum. I have a couple of points. One is, why does it work? Because your SI formula is PRT, right? Which I'm going to write as PT into R. And PT is basically the weight for the rate of interest. And we're finding the overall rate. So basically, your overall rate will be P1 T1 R1 plus P2 T2 R2 by P1 T1 plus P2 T2. This is basically how it works, and you'll see that structurally it's very similar to your average weight A1 W1 A1. I'm gonna write it as W1 A1. The weight is W1 and the rate is A1 plus W2 A2 by W1 plus W2. And whenever you have something of this form, we know that the number line can be used to find this quantity. The other thing is basically the times are same, so the ratio simply becomes P1 R1 plus P2 R2 by P1 plus P2. So that's basically R1 and R2 having weights of P1 and P2, which can be figured out using the number line. The second point is, does it work for CI? And the answer is no, it doesn't. Because in CI the principles change. We want a constant quantity ratio for this number line to work. And in CI what happens is, let's say you're doing it for 2 years. First year the principals will be in one particular ratio and you have two different rates. So in the second year the principals are not going to be in the same ratio, and so you cannot use the number line approach to solve for effective rate if compounding of interest is in play. So it doesn't work for CI, it works for SI only.